Hello everyone, this is Dr. C. Sonia, Assistant Professor in Chemistry, SNS College of Technology. So we are going to see in this video about the resettlement and the rehabilitation of the people. Will be followed by another video. So what are these resettlement issues? That is, as per the World Bank estimates nearly 10 lakh people are displaced worldwide for a variety of reasons. I have tried to mention a few of the sufferings that these people have to face, but we are unable to feel for them. They have little or no support. Displacement mainly hits the tribal and the rural people who usually do not figure in the priority list of any political authorities or parties. Why do you think that the rural people have become the Red Robin Hoods of today, which are the Mois? The compensation for the land lost is often not paid. It is delayed, or even if paid, it is too small, both in monetary terms and social changes, forced on them by these mega development projects. Loss of livelihood. Displacement is not simple incident in the lives of the displaced people. They have to leave the ancestral land and the forest on which they depend for their livelihood. Many of them have no skills to take up in another activity or pick up any other occupation. Usually, the new land that is offered to them is of poor quality, and the refugees are unable to make a living out of it. So, resettlement is a process of moving people to a different location or the displacement or forced to move out of their land. This process does not focus on their future welfare. Rehabilitation is nothing but it involves making the systems to work again by allowing the system to function naturally. It involves replacing the lost economic assets, employment, provide safe land and building, restore social services, repair damaged infrastructure, etc. The displacement of the millions of people from their homes to different areas as refugees is done during replacement. The affected people are almost vulnerable to losers as the resources and properties. The cultural losses are almost ignored and the compensation has not received. Also, their customary rights are not properly recognized. So, these causes of displacement, the major causes are the one is the displacement due to dams. India is one of the countries in the world leading in construction of big dams. In the last 50 years, more than 20 million people have been directly or indirectly affected by these dams. One is the Hirakud Dam has replaced more than 20,000 people residing in about 250 villages. Bakranangal Dam was constructed during 1950s and till now it has not been possible to rehabilitate even half of the displaced persons. Disaster, natural and man-made, that is the industrial and the nuclear accident, dam burst, conservation initiatives like parks, sanctuaries, reserves. These also include the causes for the displacement. And next is the displacement due to mining. Mining is another development activity which causes the displacement of the native people. Several thousands of hectares of the land area is covered in mining operation and the native people are displaced. Example, Jaya coalfield. These coalfields have been posing to the local residents due to underground fires. The people are being asked to vacate the area, but till now there is no alternative land and rehabilitation package prepared. Next is the displacement due to creation of national parks. When a forest area is covered by the national park, it is a welcome step for the conservation of the natural resources. A major portion of the forest is declared as covered area, where the entry of the local dwellers or the tribes is prohibited. When these villagers are deprived of their ancestral right or access to the forest, they usually retaliate by starting destructive activities. Example, the Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary in Kerala has caused displacement of 53,472 tribal families. Thank you.